What is up, you horror nerds? It is me, your host once again, Jeremiah Duncan. Welcome back to the channel. Today's review, I bring to you a classic. It is one that I guarantee everybody has seen if you're even remotely into horror movies. But I must talk about it because it is easily in my top 5 favorite horror films of all time. Okay, I'm talking about the 1978 release of Dawn of the Dead. Yes, we all know this is a classic. This is not rated. Runs for 2 hours and 7 minutes. This thing's a 9 out of 10 for me, okay? Because I love it so much. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. Now, if there's something that's happened to you, maybe you were Amish, maybe you lived out under a rock and you haven't heard of this movie, here's what it's about, because you need to check it out. It's a rhyme. In 1968, director George A. Romero brought us Night of the Living Dead, okay? It became the definitive horror film of its time. 11 years later, he would unleash the most shocking motion picture experience of all times. As modern society is consumed by zombie carnage, 4 desperate survivors barricade themselves inside a shopping mall to battle the flesh-eating hordes of the undead. This is the ferocious horror classic featuring landmark gore effects by Tom Savini that remains one of the most important and most controversial horror films in history. When there's no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth. The original Dawn of the Dead is back. So this is, they remixed it for me. I love it. Special edition. Again, this has to be in my top 5 favorites of all time. I love it. It's definitely has got to be the best sequel ever made. Find me another sequel that's better made than, you had Night of the Living Dead and then this sequel. What's a sequel? Comment below. What's a sequel that beats this one? I'd love to hear it because I can't think of one. It's George A. Romero, okay? He's a freaking god among men. Rest in power, my friend. Just awesome writer-director. Of course, some of the later stuff, give or take. But this film does feature David Emge, who, of course, was in Basket Case 2. And, of course, it features Ken Foree, who is awesome. I mean, he's been in, the remake of Halloween. He's been in Lords of Salem. He's been in so many things. Great actor. I can't think of another sequel. I've tried, but that can beat this. That can even compare to this. Because you have to honor the Night of the Living Dead for what it did and was awesome. Classic. This is right up there with it, though. It might even beat it. But regardless, best sequel. If you like zombies, hit the like button. If you like George A. Romero, hit the subscribe button. Stick around. I got more reviews coming to you. Dawn of the Dead, 1978, 9 out of 10. Classic. I love y'all. Stick around. I got more reviews coming to you. See you.